Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the 1804 Show, Chapter 2. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and this is episode 551. So tonight, I got my special guest. He called himself Bill Little, a.k.a. 3107 Freak.
Man, what's up, though, man?
But yeah, man, thank you for coming, man. Thank you for pulling up on me and everything. So, but yeah, man, what brings you on this show, man?
Come on here to discuss about how freedom ain't really free for real, man. You hear me? What better way to talk about that than to have Mr. Free on the inside himself, man? You hear me?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's just, a lot of people, they talk about this entrepreneurship, man, but they don't really know just, like, you work pretty much harder when you're not on somebody else's clock but your own clock. So, I wanted you to just, give us some examples of, what made you pretty much make yourself a household name and doing music, doing the entrepreneur stuff. So what was that like for you?
All my life, I had somebody else to tell me what to do, man. What better way to put an end to that shit than to do your own thing? Be your own boss. Make money while you sleep. You know what I'm saying? What better way to do it? I ain't got to worry about nobody telling me I got to be here on time or do this, that, and other. I can, leave when I want to, do what I want to. You feel me?
Yeah, so really, like, what was, like, the turning point for you, like, to make you just say, like, I'm finna do this, you know what I'm saying, for myself? Like, what was the turning point?
Man, the turning point is when I had kids, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do that shit for the kids.
Yeah.
It ain't all about you. Once you had kids, it ain't about you no more.
Yeah.
You as a person, that disappears. Shit, it's all about the little ones, the younger generation. You got to get them something that we ain't have. Everybody that grew up with me, or grew up around me, or in the 80s and the 90s, they know what I'm talking about, man. You got to get them something a little bit different than what we had. We ain't had shit.
Yes, and I try to, convey that with, people younger than me because, everybody, wants to do the school thing. Some people want to go to college. Some people want to get a career. But chances are your career and your degree isn't going to match. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to get that job or that career with your degree. So you just always got to, look for what you get at. You know what I'm saying? You got to find out your gift and your talent, whatever, comes into play, because, you got to make money. It's all about making money, with your gift. And, I've been doing this almost 3 years. January will be my 3rd year anniversary. So it's just also a journey with it too, like, that you can embrace, because from when you start, it's really hard to get started because we so quick to tell everybody our plans and tell everybody what we want to do, but it's like everybody isn't going to get it, you know what I'm saying? And everybody isn't going to just be clapping or being happy for you, especially when they feel like, oh, who he think he is or who she thinks she is for going after something she want to do when I settled, you know what I'm saying? So but it's just crazy because it really be our own people, you know what I'm saying, majority of the time. But I just always just advise people to just, try that shit, do this shit. Because you got to, you know what I'm saying? Because what's the worst that can happen? But yeah, man, I just want you to, like, just start off with your, like, rap career and stuff like that. So I know you was calling yourself something before, right? So, like, what made you change your name?
Okay, yeah, when I first started off, I had calling myself Bob Game Freak.
Yeah.
Okay, but I changed it to 3107 Freak because I own a clothing brand called Bop Unlimited Clothing Company, which the BOP stands for Building Our People. It's what we're trying to do through fashion, man. We gotta build the people like what I was saying earlier. The younger generation is the ones that we should do this shit for. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure they straight. We gotta teach them, and then they teach theirs, the generation under them. But make a long story short, right? I took the BOP off of my name because with BOP we show more BOP positivity. You know what I'm saying? And this, that, another. With 3107 Entertainment, see, we sign other artists. I can't be accountable for what other artists say or how they bring their music or how they do whatever that they do. So therefore, I just changed it on my name and I separated the two. You see what I'm saying? So we building our people with BOP Unlimited Shop, BOP Unlimited Clothing Company, man, at buildingourpeople.com. 3107 Entertainment. You know, so I'm 3107 Freak now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool, man, because, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know, we known each other for a minute, you know what I'm saying, from school, and you always been such a outstanding guy, man, just always about your business, always about, you know what I'm saying, coming up, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, being you, man, being I would say, like a showsman, you know what I'm saying, because everybody isn't like that. Everybody isn't charismatic, you know, because it's a job, you know what I'm saying, because everybody just puts you in this bubble, you know what I'm saying, put you in this category when you just being you know what I'm saying, you still learning along the way and stuff, and I'm still learning, you know, every day I evolve, you know, to my truest potential, because I don't want to be the same like I was at 30, man, like I am now at 35. So I'm really proud of you, man, because, you know, I watched your movement, man, and, you know, you was on the first mixtape of mine, you know what I'm saying, and you just, like, even outside of the, like, the Facebook stuff and social media stuff, like, if I ever needed you for anything, you always came by, so appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you too, man. But guess what? I want to tell you, goddamn, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, man.
What show is this?
1804, man.
You know what I'm talking about? What episode?
Oh, shoot, man. 551, bro.
You see what I'm saying? That's a big accomplishment, man. 551, man.
Yeah.
And everybody out there that's watching, man, y'all, hey, look. Comment, man. Tell them y'all proud of him, man, because that ain't easy to do, man. 500 and some shows, that's a lot, man. That's dedication. That's what you call that. That's dedication, man. He determined. Destined to win. That's what you call that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And it ain't easy, though, because, you know what I'm saying? The more you do, it's the more you got to get to reach your destination.
Yeah.
So, for you to keep going, man, that's what's up.
Yeah, and I think if I just started this without an objective or like a mission, I would have not lasted this long, man. Because I really wanted for people to understand just who I was, and it just knowing that, you know, you can come back from anything. Because a lot of people act like shit don't faze them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, I had it hard, but here I am now, and everything okay. No, man, I still go to therapy, you know what I'm saying? And I still, you know, have my healing circles and stuff like that. And next month about to be 8 years since my brother passed, and so I still like go through it, man. But now I have an outlet. Now I have just a purpose to really just get the people to understand, like, it's so easy to get knocked down,
Right.
but it's a lot harder to pick yourself back up, you know. 'Cause they already think like we don't go through nothing as men, you know, especially black men, you know. We just so busy like wearing a mask, you know what I'm saying, creating this character that we use to protect ourselves. But I let everybody know, man, I'm a real person. I'm from the mud, I'm from the dirt, like everybody else. But, you know, you don't have to stay at that level, you know what I'm saying? Because once you change your mind, you can change your life. So, but yeah, you know, I want you to talk about like your other venues that you got cooking up, or that you got working on and stuff like that?
I mean, I try and give back to the community every chance I get, man. So be staying tuned to that, man. We're going to throw charity events, man. We're going to make sure the kids straight, man. We're going to do all of that, man. So anybody that want to pitch in with that or reach out or want to team up on something like that, just let me know. I'm always down. Up and coming films, man, shows, man. Shout out to Dizzy Bates, man.
Yeah.
With the movie series Finesse, man. Season 3 finna come out. You know, we finna pop that off, man. There's a lot of other people out here doing their thing too, man. Shout out to them, man. We gotta get our own motion, man. We gotta get our own scene, man. We can't ride Flint and Detroit ways all the way out, man. We gotta get our own shit, man.
Yeah.
It's easy. We just gotta stick together, man. All that hating stuff people be doing, man. Hating on each other, man. Give everybody a chance. Everybody need a shot. Give everybody one shot, man. That's all they need, man. You don't never know what they might do with it, man. You know, it might be they 500 or some show. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta think about it, man.
Yeah.
So I'm doing acting. I'm doing a lot of acting. Movies, series. If anybody need me for anything, just reach out to me, man. All the credentials there, man. Man, I'm gonna start off into beer modeling.
That's what's up.
Probably clothes modeling, you know. I don't know. I just want to keep myself active, man. Keep myself active. It's more than just having emotion.
Yeah.
You could be, hey, look, you can have some emotion and still not be going nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, because
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because it's all about, you know what I'm saying, the people. You know, the people help you grow and get your name out there. So I always tell everyone that, you know, don't think that you made it because your ego up there, but reality right here, you know what I'm saying? So I always make sure I'm humble so the reality can be up here.
Right.
And my ego can be down here.
Right.
Because that's why I move humbly. That's why everything happened the way it did for me. Because I wanted to make sure that I had the credentials to prove that what I say, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want it to be just my belief, but numbers don't lie, you know what I'm saying? So I just always make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I keep myself as a person that's still hungry, because that's how I move. That's why I work so much, man, because I feel like I ain't accomplished enough. You know, I don't want to feel like, okay, I'm done. This is it, but there's always more to be done. Just like you said, always more.
Definitely more.
Yeah, because my vision, I'm about to go into chapter 3, so I'm finna have like some new segments, you know. No, I'm good. But yeah, I'm about to have new segments with teenagers. You know, I have the like a 1804 teenage segment where I bring like teenagers on and talk about high school, talk about life, and because I really want, you know, for like the kids to get involved and stuff, so we can all like get a new perspective, because it's a lot different from when we was in school. A lot more advanced. So my nieces gave me the idea. They was like, why you don't have kids on your show that's our age? And I was like, you know, I wasn't trying to like discriminate or nothing like that, but I just ain't never thought about it like that. But she was like, yeah, we smart, you know what I'm saying? Don't think that we can't bring anything to the show. So that's what I was gonna do. Let's just bring that on, because I really don't see people doing that around here. You know what I'm saying?
Now see, that's it. That's it right there. I like that.
Yeah.
I can't wait till you get that off and running.
Yeah, my niece gonna be my first guest, man. So we gonna go all about it and stuff like that. But she really wants to be a part of it. But I just explain to people that you say you for the youth, you say you for the kids and stuff like that. But if you ain't talking to a kid, or if you don't know kids, then it ain't gonna work. Because kids don't want to hear what they've been hearing, like that save the children message and stuff like that. Like, we really gotta be face to face. We really gotta be like raw, real, and uncut, because shoot, they getting gunned down too.
Right. You just gotta know how to conversate with them, man. You just gotta know how to talk to them. But most for sure, you gotta listen to them, man. Just let them talk.
Yeah.
Just listen to what they gotta say, man. They'll let you know exactly what's going on and what's wrong, man. All you gotta do is listen. You know what I'm saying? You can tell them, keep telling them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you gotta listen to them. You know what I'm saying? They might be crying for help or something. You gotta see what's going on. But yeah, though, I like that. Anything you need dealing with that, though, just let me know, man. I think I really, really want to be a part of that, man. I don't care what it is, man. You know, if we need some kids, I know some smart kids, all the kids, you know.
Yeah.
That'll be willing to take that step to be on the show. You know, cause I got like 3107 Entertainment, man. It's a record company, man, record label.
Yeah.
So therefore, you know what I'm saying, we sign artists, you know what I'm saying, we try to get back, no, we can't give you the $1 million deal and have you out here doing the most, you see what I'm saying? But what we can do is work with you. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you're on the right path with sound and know how to record and know how to write. So if anybody got any kids or even if you grown, it don't matter. We got the artist development program. Bear with me, man. Bear with me. We got the artist development program, man. 3107 Entertainment got the artist development program. You know what I'm saying? Starting. So we teach, you know what I'm saying, people how to write, how to put their bars together. You know what I'm saying? How to have the ear for sound, how to record. You know what I'm saying? How to make beats and all. So we're trying to put everything together in one.
Yeah, that's dope because it's not really too much artist development these days. You know what I'm saying? So that's good that you said that because there's a difference between an artist and an entertainer. And people just think like, oh, I can record a song and go viral, blow up, but it's more into it. You know, it's money, it's your team, it's this and that. So even just with business, like you always have to have money behind you. You know what I'm saying? In order to move the way you want to move, because you can't just expect people who doesn't know or doesn't understand to get, because it's called the music business for a reason. It's a business, you know. Because it's been about like publishing this past week, because you know Puffy gave his artists back their publishing, but I just explained to people that, you know what I'm saying, maybe that publishing is invalid now because it's been like 23 years, depending on like their fan base and like their streamings and stuff like that. They can get a little bit of money, but not when it was prime. I always tell people like your masters, your publishing is key. You know what I'm saying? That's what pretty much not only gets you money forever, but your family forever. Like who's ever controlling your state. So I always just try to tell people that you should never do anything for free. You know what I'm saying? Because people will use you if you let them. Like, oh, that don't own a business. All right, let me get what I can and stuff like that. By the time you figure it out, it'll be too late. So for you to say that, like, it's good because a lot of people just rappers, you know, they're not businessmen, they're not CEOs, you know what I'm saying? So I always, you know, commend people for teaching us the game because a lot of us had got ripped off back in the day, not knowing the business.
Right. Yeah, Pump gave all their publishing back because he done made all the money.
Yeah.
He done made all the money he can make off of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's still money to be made, probably not much, but it's there. You know, you see BG home, man.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, my nigga B Jizzle, man.
Man, he's still
Go ahead, come get me, man. I'll be the first artist to sign with Chopper City. Let's go, man.
Man, he still look good too, man. Like young, like haven't aged a bit, man. I can't wait to see what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because I know
He's trending right now, though. He's trending on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah.
He's trending right now, man.
Yeah. I just you know hope that like you know that he's you know he ready to do this because you know I know that people you know especially when rappers get out of jail I know they expect them to be the same or expect them to.
Is you familiar with BG though?
Yeah, I grew up on that shit, man.
Did you see it online?
Yeah.
You see who picked him up?
Yeah, Birdman, yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah,
guess what though? My nigga BG say I ain't going back to baby, stop asking me.
Yeah.
You there though?
Yeah.
What you think about that? Give us your insight. Freedom ain't free. Do you think BG actually free? Yeah, that's a good That's a good topic. Do you think he actually free?
Yeah.
He out of prison, but do you think he actually free though?
I would say physically he is. Mentally, it would show up later.
I don't think he'll be out the whole 24 hours before they put a piece of paper in front of him telling him he got to sign.
Yeah.
That's gonna make him unfree.
Yeah. Yeah. Because right now, like his momentum is good. Because like I said, he trending. So he can like record a song tonight, release it tomorrow. He would get it like at least he would go platinum off that single. You know what I'm saying? So while he's out now, it would be best to be, you know, independent, you know, right now. But who knows, man? Like,
but how you feel about that though?
I feel like,
cause like if somebody come and like tell you right now, we like what you're doing right now. Sign on this dotted line. You get this, we get this.
man,
Is you gonna go for it? It's gonna put you in a better position.
yeah, but
You're gonna go from getting a couple viewers or whatever the case may be, hundreds here, to thousands of millions. What you gonna do?
man, I can't sell my integrity, bro. Like, I know people ask me that all the time. They ask me, like, if a major network hits you up and they want your show, you know, they will pick up your show, they will give you this, sponsorships like this and this and that. But I don't do this for the money, you know what I'm saying? I do this because for the help, you know what I'm saying? I do this because we need stuff like this, you know. But if anything, I would not go from being a boss to an employee, because then you're an employee all over again, because they control you, they tell you what to do, they tell you what to wear, they tell you the topics to discuss and stuff like that. If you don't do it, you're in a breach of contract. So I wouldn't want to put myself through that. Then you go to court, you got to pay court fees, you got to pay your lawyers, you got to pay this, restitution. I ain't trying to go through that, you know what I'm saying? But if it's good, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to get my lawyer to look it up, and these people genuine, and I'll do it.
But you is an employee though, right?
Yeah, like now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I still work a regular job, and I don't want to go back to that, bro. I love my job, don't get me wrong, but I'm meant for more than life, you know
Them
what I mean?
people that I was telling you about that's gonna sign on the dotted line, you ain't gotta work, you can quit your job.
Yeah, I would quit that job, but still, like, I will negotiate, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I ain't gonna get everything I want. But if anything, I just want to still talk about, like, the history. I still want to talk about, like, real issues. I still want to keep my trademark, because I own everything. But, you know what I'm saying, you're welcome to be a partner, you know, to have a partnership in it, but that would be, like, pretty much my only terms. But everything else, yeah, I'll sign it, you know, if it's all legitimate, you know, because you got to know corporate language and know who you're getting yourself into before you make those decisions. Should look at all these other artists who just never knew the business, you know what I'm saying? They gave their blood, sweat, and tears, and I don't want to give my blood, sweat, and tears into something and I lose it all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because Death Row Records, that started off with Dr. Dre, Suge, the DOC, Harry O, you know, all them. But Suge was the last one out of that bunch. So you always got to make sure when you start something, you finish it. Even if this show goes off or if it don't prosper, and I'm not wishing that on me, but I'm just saying, I want to finish it the way I started it, by myself. So, but yeah, man, I really, you know, digging this episode, man. You know, it's a lot of Jews being passed on, man, because we're just unaware of these things, you know, because we want to be superstars, we want to be celebrities, majority of us, but I just act accordingly, man. I still keep my humanity, I still keep my integrity, and I'm very approachable.
That's it.
You know, it's crazy because like a couple years, like I'll be at the grocery store, people will not know who I am, but when I go, okay guys, sorry. But yeah, when I go to the grocery store now, there's always like 5 people that recognize me from the show. and they just be like, man, thank you, man. Like, we watch you every week. Keep on doing what you're doing. And that really feels good knowing that you're getting, like, recognized for something positive, you know, instead of, you know what I'm saying, goofy stuff. The goofy
They'll let you know that you're a few steps closer to your goal.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
You see what I'm saying? That's, you know,
like the
you don't know it come overnight, man.
No.
It's a process.
Yeah. But when
one thing you gotta do, you just can't stop, man. You gotta keep going, man.
Oh, for sure, man. Man, I got so much in store, bro. Like, and it's just like, even though like the goofy shit get the views, get the shares, get the attraction, engagement. If anything, like, I know that my pureness will outride that. Like, cause shoot, I had gotten to know people that I watched on TV, seen them on the 106 and Park. They've been on the radio and stuff. I met pretty much, I'll say 8 out of 10 people that I wanted to meet. You know, and people got mad about the price thing. Like, I look at it like Michael Jordan ain't lowering his prices for his shoes. It could be the same shoe that he released 2 years ago. People still gonna buy it because it's new Jordans, you know what I mean? And we don't negotiate with other people, like, for example, the Arabs, right? You know, well, Arabic people, sorry. You know, I don't want to be hateful or nothing like that. But if that backwood costs, let's see, well, their retail price is like $1.35. You know, they got charged the tax or whatever. But a backwood could be like $1. But you really want a backwood so bad to the point that you're willing to pay that $1.35. But you question me about my price, but I feel like I'm the best at what I do. You know what I'm saying? And you don't cheat the best. You know, if you want the best, if you want someone to really like dig into your mental or just, you know, feed your ego, but I really dig into people's mental. You know, I really humanize people. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, you 3107 freak, you know what I'm saying? You still will always be Bill to me. I always treated you like Bill, you know what I'm saying? Because we go way back. You know, I know you like that. So I just always, you know, give my best, you know what I'm saying? I sacrifice. I really make this my priority to make you a superstar, you know what I'm saying? That's just with anybody. You know, I gave a lot of people their first interviews, and the way I conducted them, you would think I known them for years. You know, you would think like they was up here, but a lot of people like, why you want me on the show? I'm nobody. I'm like, what you think? Like, why you think like that? Because first of all, we all have a story. We all have something to bring to the table. Don't ever cheat yourself. Treat yourself, you know? Because shit, I quit allowing people to tell me what I'm capable of. I know what I'm capable of. I do all of this by myself. Without an assistant, without a executive producer, without a wardrobe designer. And look how it blew up because of me. Because I had the vision. So I just want people to understand that I'm not trying to cheat nobody. If anything like that, like, I kept all my promises to everybody that ever came on the show. They always come back, you know what I'm saying, because of how I treated them and helped them, you know. We don't really have a lot of people to talk to, man. You know, and it's not healthy to keep all that shit bottled up anyway. So I just always just wanted to show that I'm human, that I have compassion, that I care, and I treat everybody's story or everybody's experience with delicacy. You know, I learned from you guys, and y'all learn from me, so it's a fair exchange. So, but yeah, man, you have anything else you want to discuss? Any like updates and stuff like that besides what we have already
Just
discussed?
stay tuned, man. You're going to see a lot of me with the music, with my clothing line, I'm rebranding. When I come back out, you're going to see what's going on. I mean, with the music, I mean, the movies, the TV shows, just work with me, man. And we'll put something together, man. If y'all fuck with me like I fuck with y'all, then it is what it is.
Right. That's how I
You know
feel.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the show
Love
goes
and
on.
positivity, man. Love and positivity, man. You hear me?
Facts.
Push the love and positivity, man. Get all the bullshit.
Right on, right on.
We're having a cleanup at Weeks Park. We want to see y'all there, too, man. Everybody welcome, man. Don't worry about all that other shit, man.
What day is that?
I want to say Sunday, man. Don't give me a line. You put me on blast, and I really don't know.
My bad,
sure
man.
I know.
Yeah, just keep me updated, man. And I will make sure that I, you know what I'm saying, share it for you.
I got you. I'm gonna put it in the comments. I'm gonna do it better than that. Y'all, I'm gonna put it in the comments. So when I put it in the comments the date and time, man, everybody welcome, man. Come on, we clean up the park, man. And anybody want their neighborhood clean too, man, we can all do it together, man. Just reach out, man. We can go over there and clean, man. I know y'all probably don't give a fuck. Y'all getting too much money. But guess what, man? Let's get back to the community and keep it clean around here, man. That's all we can do, man. People throwing all this stuff around, man. Got the city cleaning it up, man. You gotta help.
Yeah.
I know y'all don't care, man, but it's a start.
Yeah. Like they won't care until they see somebody else do it. Then that's when they would care. Because, you know, you always got to be like the first initiator before you get everybody else to do it. So
Yeah, that too. But it's just like this right here, though. The little city that we got, this motherfucker small as hell. We ain't got shit. They ain't giving us shit, but guess what? How you expect for them to give us nothing? We can't even take care of what we got.
Right. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's like common sense, man. How y'all expect to get somebody down here, man? We gotta go to Detroit. We gotta go to Flint. We gotta go out here to travel to see big artists and stuff like that. They ain't coming here. They don't want to come to this raggedy motherfucker. Because guess what? As soon as they get here, they hit the pothole.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
And what was the last big artist we had? Sada?
I don't know. They tried to fight Sada, baby.
Man.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, it's just too much, man. But like I said, it starts, you know, like we said, it starts with us, you know, because I feel like we have so much talent here that we could take over like the Tri-Cities, you know what I'm saying? We can really get everybody, because they know who we are. Shit, they know, shit, the people on the 85 South Show knows who we are, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we have a buzz, but we just need unity. We just need a treaty, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I don't like you, you don't like me, but it's bigger than that. So, like, let's work together, and then, like, once we work together, then we can see how each other feel, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But, you know, chances are when you start working together and start building together, you will get cool, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is just pretty much like programming, you know what I'm saying? Once we kill that and really begin to love each other and see each other as you my brother and you my sister, then we all can get along. You know, we all can just get it started, man, because all it takes is an idea, you know, all it takes is a community and money, of course, but it just takes being genuine to get it done. You know, generosity always wins, you know, at the end of the day. But yeah, man, I thank you for coming on the show. Like I said, it was a long time coming, but hey, you know, God and the universe, man, told us that it was going to be tonight, that it was going to happen. And it's going to be happening again a whole lot more, man. Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime, bro. Like I said, I told you that, you know, I really support you, and I won't like if you could give me something like from your business, because I put in all like the businesses, like local businesses and stuff like that. I want all y'all part of my set. So what I do have those big interviews, like the celebrities can know who y'all are and where they get merch and stuff like that. So, but yeah, man, just let me know if you can provide me something for the set. You know?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Making this like a time capsule.
Definitely got you.
Oh yeah, man, no problem. But yeah, y'all, make sure that y'all hit like, comment, subscribe to the channel, the 1804 Show, Chapter 2, and we out. Peace.